God bless you. The little boy? Yes. Is he going in trance? Yes. Hello, Snow White. Hello. God bless you. Good evening. Thank you.
I have opened the door of God.
Thank you.
And I welcome you to your class tonight.
Thank you, Snow White.
This is lesson number 1.
Thank you.
What lesson is it? Number 1.
That's number 1.
Is it number 5?
Number 6.
I don't know. How many lessons have you had?
This is the 6th.
Thank you very much. I'll put it on my report card. Hello, John.
Hello, Snow White.
And God bless you. I'm so glad that you're here tonight.
I'm so glad to be
And I
here.
really love you. I'd rather see a doctor. Dr. Taylor is working on this from East of living in deep trance in the protective shield around the entire Seance world. Isn't that wonderful?
That is wonderful.
And I know when I'm to go and when I'm to come.
Understand.
God bless you.
God bless you, Snow White. Thank you.
We have a couple visitors that's going to come tonight.
Yes, that's what I understand.
And it will be very wonderful to see them.
Yes.
And I wanted to say God bless you.
Dr. Taylor.
God bless you, Dr. Taylor.
God bless you, Master.
Thank you.
Isn't this wonderful?
Truly
This
wonderful.
evening to come from the world of spirit.
Yes.
This is Dr. Taylor.
God bless you.
I open the doors of spirit heaven to allow nothing to come over this flesh world but the highest teachings of God. I shall begin now to say to you, my son, we are developing mediumship, are we not?
Yes, we are, Dr. Taylor.
You come in sincerity,
Yes.
you come in love and truth.
Yes.
That is the only thing that you will receive.
Thank you.
Your progress will be measured upon your own ability to reach the Most High.
I understand.
There are no awards given for scholarly aptitudes, neither are there bonuses given for your kind. They are heavenly claims of yours that you earn. Do you understand my teaching?
I understand.
Thou shalt open new doors and have the wisdom of the masters if you so desire.
I so desire.
Thou shalt go on. Thou shalt not be placed astray, my son. Excuse me for one moment. I must attend my instrument to see whether Dead Trance and his chemist are working fine. Will you excuse me?
God bless you, Dr. Taylor.
The attendants say he is all right.
Wonderful.
He is in deep trance.
Wonderful.
God bless you.
God bless you, Doctor.
God bless you.
Thank
Say Lord, say Lord, say Lord. Together.
you. Selah, Selah, Selah.
Salorium, salorium, salorium.
Solorium, Solorium, Solorium.
Pax vobiscum.
Pax vobiscum. There is light on the path.
There is light on the path. Peace be unto thee. Come, my child, can you feel this metaphysical power?
Yes, Doctor.
You feel it, my son.
Yes. It is wonderful.
Fear not, my son. Fear not. Trust in the abiding force of overcoming, my son, in all thy ways. If the Son of Earth desires to see the moon of heaven, his eyes shall be opened to glimpse those heavenly statues. And those doubts of beyond imagination, my son, we shall aspire to.
Wonderful.
If the Son of Earth wants sincerely to be and become, and lives according to the lessons, my son, he will naturally receive. My son, may I interject a wonderful philosophy to them?
Wonderful.
May I say, all things are pardonable.
Excuse me, Doctor, all?
All actions done upon your earth plane are pardonable.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Dr. Taylor.
My son, do not question the spirit of a master.
I understand. I do not.
The information does not belong to the entranced medium, neither does it belong to you. Do you understand?
I understand.
Any information given from yourself and from your mind in these masterful lessons are to be entered into the Akashic. Then we find if there is something wrong that should be altered, we have the ingredients of correction. Isn't that well understood?
Yes, Dr. Taylor.
Before they are entered into the Akashic.
That is wonderful.
We will not allow anything corruptible or of diabolical nature to enter the Akashic before we filter the unwanted out. And that does not mean, my son, that anything that you have said or done will be held against you. It means only that you have fullest trust in your master teacher.
Yes.
Master Mose.
God bless you, Master Mose.
Oh, Mahaja, opening the world of spirit tonight.
Thank you. It's wonderful.
He's not a common man.
No.
Is desirous of reaching the Lord of Lords. I speak to Master Son, Mahaja,
God bless you, Master Mose. Thank you.
has been attracted to you, my son. You has accepted me as a master.
With open arms, Master Mose.
My son, I have much to give to you. I want to give to you.
Thank you.
I shall give to you.
Thank you.
I realize, my son, you are on mortal plane. You have mortal desires. My son, Oz knows where you have been. But I is telling you whether you should be there or not. You know what I says?
Where I am, but where I should be, or when I should be there or not.
I knows what you do. I know where you is. What I is saying. Master Mose must keep his eye on Honey Child. You know?
Yes.
My child going to be a wise man.
Thank you, Master Mose. That's what I desire.
My child going to listen to his master.
Yes.
I sometimes have to go in places where I do not like to go. To find you, you understand?
I understand.
But I bring you out.
Thank you. That's very important to me.
My child will never be turned down by his master. My child will always come home with his master. Sooner or later. My child will see the light. My child will be satisfied with the riches of mediumship. What, my child?
Yes, Master Mose.
My son, Oz likes that Mabel Riffle.
Yes, she's wonderful.
You aims to tell her anything, everything. Master Mose is very much acquainted with Madame Riffle.
She's wonderful.
She universal soul.
Yes.
She know law. She not only belong. She not belong only to
Reverend Tingley.
Yes, I never can pronounce his name.
Reverend Tingley. Tingley.
But I want to say she belongs to the ages.
She's worked
She
hard.
directs you in path the way of righteousness, son, that you may never know. I am speaking, my son, to you from heaven. Does you realize that I am temperarizing you all during this talk?
Thank you, Master Mose. That is wonderful.
My son,
I thank you.
temper, temper, temper. Temper, temper, temper is understood by us. Understand? It is not a matter of forgiving. It is a matter of forgetting. We've forgotten all of that. All we want is your mobile power, your swimming power, to go through Alligator Creek. I'll speak to you in the language that I knew how to. I called the marshes that I had to wade through Alligator Creek.
Green Creek.
Because I knew that what lay beneath those waters, there were treacherous jaws that tried to pull me down in the quicksand. I know the struggle of slavery and bondage. My son, I know the struggle of pain. I've gone through all that, my son. I has had my rain barrel full of tears. I've had my eyes full of joyful moments too. My son, I teach you now in lesson you will receive it.
Yes.
I has had all this, my son. Is you glad I is your master?
I am proud and honored to have you as my master teacher. You are my master.
And I want you to tell Mrs. Yem, I'll have to say, I cannot pronounce it.
Reverend Tingley?
I know he is a respected man, but I just can't pronounce his name.
Reverend Tingley.
He's fine. I'm going to call him Mr. Shin.
That's wonderful.
He saw me get a friendly handshake from me. I just want to tell you something privately. I don't want to say this to him, but I don't think he needs to have it told to him by you either. If I just come from upstairs, I just happen to be crawling around. I heard a saint talking to that man.
Yes. The teachings.
Master, Honesty, I heard wisdom that I've never heard.
It's beautiful.
I doesn't want you to even tell him I mentioned this. I is not telling you this to voices of Ray. I don't believe in bragging of anybody. I don't believe he would appreciate it.
I understand.
I just want to tell you. He's beyond conception.
It was beautiful. Beautiful.
Only through a good man and through a good pipe can clean water like that flow. There is no condemnation in the waters of his soul.
That's wonderful. That is wonderful.
That man is purely good,
Yes.
honestly decent.
Yes.
That man is your friend.
Yes, he is.
And that man is a friend to his perishment.
Yes. True friend.
The little flock of people. Sometimes little, sometimes small, sometimes bigger.
Yes. Many ways of
You
friend.
count him down by dozens to one. They put their arms around. Not for no physical reasons.
Just of love and admiration.
For love and admiration. when the Lord put his arms around Abraham Lincoln, he freed my people. The Lord said he's not a man that is tall and gapy with spindle legs. He's a man that has legs that I was going to make a stairway to heaven. Out of his legs he made a stairway to heaven, my son. Did you ever think of that?
No, I have, but that is wonderful. That is a wonderful thought.
And all of his top hat, he done put the lid on slavery.
That's right.
The Emancipation of Proclamation freed my people. He also freed the white people.
Yes.
Does you ever think of that too?
That is true.
It was not just the freedom of slaves of the black world. It was freeing the white people from their guilt and their sins of owning slaves. Freeing them from taking people into bondage and making stuff out of them. Freeing them from planting too much cotton for capitalistic reasons.
That's right.
So he got a double job.
That's
Oh,
right.
my son, you doesn't know it, but I was got to stop just one moment here, because I was just beginning my lesson. I was teaching your son.
Yes.
The words that come out of Master Mose is not only example lessons. Hidden in between each word is a lesson for your growth tonight. You is developing.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
Son, only, you promised me, only, even in Spirit Seance room, you only answer questions to Master Mose or Mabel Riffle.
Yes. Or Dr. Taylor?
Dr. Taylor is Master of Seance.
Yes.
He takes care of body and mind. Oh, look over there, there's a there. His body, his arms down by his lap. His eyes closed, he was sleeping slumber. Probably about the most time rest he ever gets is when he's serving the Lord, giving people meetings.
That's true. You mentioned that.
Did you ever think of that, son?
Yes.
I has. Because I see him with sleepless nights.
Yes.
I see him when body should be resting, but he's so tired. But yet, I believe he gets rest
From the Seance.
from the Seance.
Yes. He has
Oh,
mentioned
yes, he's thinking, oh, yes, I'm going to train to go, my son. I'm going to dance beside the river right here now, because I'm a master.
Yes.
I want you to visualize with Master Mose. We're down by that river, son. We're dipping our hands in Old Jordan, aren't we? That river is a river of life, and we has a place to go on that river, hasn't we?
Yes, we have.
Do you hear that vibration over there?
Yes.
Hear that behind you?
Yes.
You is protected, sir. Does you want to be always protected?
Always.
And be of truthful mind, and knows that we can cleanse any black mark that there is. Any black mark that there is. I didn't say one or two. Oh, hear that register going?
Yes. That is wonderful. That is the Reverend's power or our combined powers.
That is the combined power. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, it is.
I is using it with me. I want to keep on using that, son.
I want to be that medium someday.
You doesn't have to say someday. That gives a hesitation period in my boss.
Soon, Master Mose.
My boss, there's no such thing as soon. Why doesn't you say now?
Now.
Now, oh Lord, come on to me. Oh Lord, I surrender. Take me, oh Lord. Let me be. Isn't that time?
Yes, Master Mose.
You can have a joyous time upon earth plane while you is young yet. You can also have joyous time in spiritual mediumship all at the same time. But let's get our lessons done first to earn it.
That's right.
Only a little while, son, you'll be under restriction. But you knows enough after the lesson to do right and wrong then on your own.
Yes.
You doesn't have to sneak. Colored man had to sneak a different way. I knows more cabbage patches, cotton bins, silos you's ever seen in your life.
I believe you, Master Mose.
I knows many hides of an underground railroad that you would never know about.
Does that come out in Cleveland, Ohio?
Isn't that way it comes out? Comes out. It also comes out. How I soon know.
Yes.
We used to take the model that we find in the shade of the rock, you know, where the tunnels are gone. They have another shade of rock at the end of the tunnel that would receive vibration of the same nature. We used to test. We tapped out knocks. It would mean words to somebody on the other line that reads the comment. We is nearing the treacherous zone. Suddenly we would wait with anxious caution. We would wait sometime all night long, my son. Sometimes we'd wait till our eyes could not keep opening for the return of the night. There's a lesson I was teaching you in that.
Yes.
I'm not just talking about this actually happened to me, but I'm teaching you out of my lessons, real lessons of spiritual climb.
Don't give up hope.
Son, tears blinded my eyes. I could not breathe sometimes. Then suddenly, I feel a faint knock. Somebody that hurt us. They say, come on, little father. Come on, little father. New moon haze across the meadow for you now, son. Oh, I got a lesson of it that I'll teach you in your mediumship. Apply it the same way, son, as my railroad did. That's about as close as I ever become a railroad man.
That was a wonderful railroad, though. The most.
My son, the devious pathways of man take you many places. Isn't that true?
Yes.
The demands of the old body and mind take you in strange territories with different people. Isn't that true?
That is true.
Sometimes they're very good, very kind people, very loving, very thoughtful people, but in different likeness. Isn't that true?
That is true.
As good as they be, is they at the end of the tunnel going to be there then?
That's true. Will they?
Most of them won't be there.
That's true.
They only know you for a little while. You can pleasure them. You can smile with them. You can drink with them. Oh, yes, you can drink with them. You can play magpie with them.
Magpie.
That's what we used to call it. Does you know what magpie is?
No, Master Mose, I don't.
Oh, that's like poontang. These are words of the colored world. These are words of Massimo. These are the words of colonial days and before. But I thought you knew what he was.
Oh, I'd love to learn that.
Well, now, you doesn't have to learn it. I said you can drink with them. You can smoke with them. I talk about material people.
Yes.
There's good people. There's nothing wrong with them in the Lord's, but there is different pathways. Doesn't my son knows what I was talking about?
Yes, there are degrees of familiarization. Do not familiarize too close. Do not get too close.
Son, you is in special degree class.
Yes.
Oh, temptation of temper. Come up in that.
Yes.
Come downstairs another room. Oh, temptation of physical.
Yes.
Oh, Master Mose knows. Doesn't you know Master Mose is with you?
And yes, Master Mose.
What do you say, son?
During that time, I thought I was alone.
You thought what?
I thought I was alone.
You is not alone.
But you were there
Is there?
in the kitchen. Especially, I felt spirit presence. I calmed down, and I spoke much kinder words.
Over coffee.
Yes.
I've seen that too. I saw you in various rooms there too. I saw you in chapel once.
Yes.
Doesn't you remember?
Yes, Master Mose.
Nobody else here in this house was there. Nobody but Master Mose. Who knows? But my son, he is all.
Yes.
I was cleansing you.
Thank you, Master.
I had a special task force out to see you doesn't do it again.
Thank you.
I've never want you to get so low in spirit yet, my son. You make me cry. You make me go back to elevator key.
Thank you for cleansing me.
Oh, my son, my son. You is talking not about just church work now. You talking about mediumship.
Yes.
I is a master. I don't just go to church and just Biblize. I call it Bibleizing because I want to.
Yeah.
Just like the stone of Babel. When they told me about the old store of Babylon, I said, I see many pictures of Babylon too.
You truly are a master. You truly are.
I truly have learned from the hard stone books of life. They didn't have fine bindery covers and covers of cloth and gold braided thread through them, my son. You know what books I learned them out of?
What books is that?
Out of stone-braved experience. I read the footsteps of my life. I says I doesn't want to repeat those mistakes that I made before. You see the lesson you're getting? You aware of it?
Yes, I
Dr.
am.
Taylor.
God bless you, Dr. Taylor.
So Master of the Seance. All during this time since the beginning, are you aware that chemicalization is taking place?
Yes, Dr. Taylor.
It is time. I will lead you to the sanctuary of your teacher.
Thank you, Dr. Taylor.
I do not hear him, but I watch him every once in a while. I come in. Let me check the meat.
I understand. Thank you, Doctor.
Everything is done with order and time.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Taylor.
All is well. Thank you, Mr. Taylor. Mr. Taylor. Miss Mose. Miss Mose. Hey, thank you. God bless you, my son. He's a wonderful man.
Yes.
This is Master.
God bless you, Master.
Wise and noble man is he.
Yes, he is.
A wise and thoughtful teacher is he who looks upon the soul of man whose stones sleep.
Yes.
Blessed be the hour of God into the shade. To the Spirit of God,
The Spirit of God,
our Lord and our Savior.
our Lord and our Savior,
To the Spirit of fire,
through the Spirit of fire,
the magnificent purifier.
the magnificent purifier,
To the power of sight, that magnificent Son.
through the
that magnificent sun,
that magnificent sun,
I demand
I demand
and I control
and I control
that no evil,
that no evil,
no blackening force,
no blackening force,
no intolerable soul
no intolerable soul
should ever come over this pathway.
should ever come over this pathway.
Leave now and forever and get out of here.
Leave now and forever and get out of here.
They's not here, but when they hear those words vibrating in the walls, they don't come near. It's like seeing a post that says, Magdalene.
Scare him away.
Is here. What you seeking for, son, in the way of mediumship? I ask you now, because I have deeper lesson. We has briefly got acquainted. You was going to school with me deep.
Yes, and I want to be, so desire to be your instrument, Master Mose.
You will be if you listen to Master Mose. You must not tell medium who did trance or friends. You must not reveal. You must not play ever your tapes. We will teach you mediumship that will start people. I'll say I'm looking forward to see that little church place for you started. And I'll see a big service. And I'll see you calling one of these days not too far away. With my training, I can teach you the mystic soul.
Wonderful. The auras?
Yes!
Wonderful.
I was very well versed upon the chakras in the aura. I knows how many miles an hour it takes to spin around 2,600 years.
Wow.
I knows what momentum it takes to spin out the color red, white, and blue.
Wonderful. I'd love to learn that.
I knows that the chakra is capable of sound. I shall teach you the dimension of sound, power, sonic rays.
Wonderful.
I's not no cheap master.
No,
I come from the college of experience. Some eyes are proud.
Yes, you are.
I has a vest that has a gold watch that keeps me ticking.
You've worked hard, Master Mose.
My son, is you going to be a worthy child?
Yes, I am.
Is you going to be a worthy student?
Yes, I am.
And I expect to put you in my pocket too.
Thank you.
And it all has to be secret. Secret in the way of God.
That is our secret. Only to God.
You will have the key put in your hand. There's no wild man can ever steal.
That's wonderful.
I saved you from a shotgun experience one time. Long time before I spoke to you.
A shotgun experience.
Sawed off sort of a thing.
It disappeared.
What disappeared?
A sawed-off shotgun.
You doesn't remember. I said I saved you from a shotgun. That means a lesson I'm teaching you. For people that you've been around and past before you ever met me. Did you hear me?
Yes. I had a sawed-off shotgun.
I was saving you from more than that now.
Thank you.
I was saving you. Is you going to listen to myself?
Yes, Master Mose.
Well, I've got more of a lesson here to teach you about the law. I've asked you a question upon my book that I write. I has my pencil here. I don't have erasers on my pencils.
I understand.
First of all, I want to know, at the present time, what do you, noble son and child, desire to develop?
All forms of mediumship.
You can have them. No man can have all forms. I was a straight form teacher.
Thank you.
To one is given the power to rise, and then the other is given the power to lower. To the river Swanee, it is given the power to flow, to fertilize the pastures of all Dixie. You understand?
Yes.
But it is unknown to the Western Hemisphere, isn't it?
Yes.
So there are classifications of desire. So I'll teach you the first lesson now. Not all of them.
The highest.
No, you're speaking in the respect of credibility now. A highest form of a God. I understand that. But what specific things would you like to start on?
Trumpet.
Trumpet?
Materializations.
Materialization? You was put him in the category now. That is smart boy. You has a head on your head. You was put him under what you say physical phenomena.
Yes. But also of the higher teachings.
Well, it is of the higher teaching. Doesn't I talk to the trumpet now?
Yes.
I does a fairly good job.
I want
And
to.
I could help independently. Well, hear me?
Wonderful.
You hear me?
Yes, I can, Master Mose. You have developed high development.
Well, I have trumpet and materialization here. Now don't keep me waiting here.
Oh,
Healing.
also that it was a materialization of others around, of different forms. It's through me, around me. What?
You were speaking of transfiguration.
Exactly, Master Mose.
He's in rapport with you, isn't he?
I had a vision of you appearing.
Says you is going to develop it. First of all, I was going to start in 2 weeks from tonight. Will you be here or will you be elsewhere?
Oh, I will be here. Thank you. A faithful follower.
I heard your thoughts last week that you were going to go traveling.
In anger.
What were you angry about?
Everything. Everything.
All alarming subjects of your own creation.
Yes.
Born of self.
Yes.
Born of conditions. Seeking the old flesh world. Was he seeking the old flesh world?
The old flesh world is. What do you mean?
Flesh world is the call of the wild. The call of that out there somewhere. Some are saying temptation zones. Loss of things that has not been lost. You never is going to lose your bowl. You even said, Spirit world said I see him soon. Honey, we has no calendar, we has no time. I says he's all right, he's all right. I say you will be with him. You will be with him. I was getting papers fixed up for you. I stepped in the picture since 2 days ago.
Thank you. Thank you, Master.
I'll take care of your mortal ones.
I understand it's also of earth conditions too that play a part. The physical conditions here.
What is it like? What are you talking about?
I understand that many reasons have been because of physical conditions.
That is exactly right. Spirit world didn't cause you not see him.
That's right.
Does not blame Master Moon.
No.
I can take all the blame. I said more blame on my shoulder blades, my son, than you his head shingles.
I understand, Master Mose. No, you are not to blame. You are a big help to me.
I can take the blame if you can't hold it yourself, son. I was fair man.
I understand.
If you think it is my fault, which I know it isn't, I'll be glad to take the blame for you.
Master Mose, I never want to put the blame on you.
But son, I was offering you my shoulder.
Thank you.
I was offering you my back, son. This whole back's been many miles, many tons of cotton.
Yes.
Son, any time you get weak, just pass it over on me and I'll have to carry it.
Thank you.
When you get down, oh, you see him, son, think of it. He was a brighter man than that. Now, why is you get angry? You told me only brief part. Why did you get angry, son?
Felt sometimes I was trapped in some respect, and
Trapped where?
kind of like freedom of the road.
Your wayward cold is telling me about that wild wind blowing against the air. Isn't you, hon?
Yes.
I'm child. Isn't that what you read telling me?
Yes.
Whispering hope, whispering winds, tantalizing the eardrums.
Yes.
Calls the worms and the boll weevils creep in. I knows about 'em, honey. I've had many a tick in my ear. I've done got 'em up, too. It's temptation ticks.
Yes.
Yes, I give you a lesson in my words.
Yes, you do, Master Mose.
We have materialization, we have trouble, we have transfiguration. I says yes to it. Okay then.
Thank you.
Let's start on transfiguration first.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
Tell Master Jim when he gets time, finish chair, be all right with me. He have it done in a week, that's time enough.
You'll have it in a week. Oh, that.
Tell him that he's all right. If it takes him another week to do it, all right with Master Mose, because I want you sitting there too.
Thank
I
you.
want you sitting behind the cabin.
Wonderful.
And I want to transfigure for people who are coming in to look at it.
Yes.
You see, an old donkey that's been freed. Freed, my son, from the tangles of the grave in the tunnel of holy waters and Alligator Creek. Free from the slavery bosses who took us to market and got a pound of silver, who Mammy had to bite to go to see whether it was pure or not.
That's wonderful. I want my friends to see the beautiful man, the beautiful spirit first.
May not be beautiful like a priceless gem, but I'm a priceless gem as beautiful as I am.
Yes, you are.
You get my poetry that I has?
Yes, Master Mose.
I was a poet too.
Yes, you are.
And I'll tell you about that sunset. When sunset comes in lives of people, their hope sometimes begins to fall. Sometimes sunset casts a shadow against the garden wall. Sometimes sunset blinds the curtain. Boll weevil falls asleep. Sometimes sunset forgets the sunrise. And we falls to sleep. But then I see that moment. That first glimmering hope of day. And I think it's been worth the trudging in Alligator Creek all day. And I see something else. See my Savior up there. Oh, Imagination Hall. I don't care what the people believe me at all. But I see him. I see him like a shadow. And then sometime coming close. But I see him mostly in my heart the most. I see him in you. I see him in myself. This is what I see when I look at the sunrise and the sunset. Just another day. Let that day come forth, rain or sun, reminding me that the Lord's given me a little more time. I don't want to borrow any time from the Lord that isn't mine. And He can't pay him back with the same amount of interest.
That's true.
I only want to bargain with him in this one way, and he said to me he doesn't bargain. So I learned that lesson a long time ago, my son. Never bargain for something that you can't hold. Or ask for anything that you can't use.
That's true.
never keep anything. And it's a yoke around your neck. Like a branded slave. Don't wear those bands, son. Is you going to tell me when you need some help?
Yes, Master.
Is you going to confide in Master Mose?
Yes. Yes, Master Mose, I will.
Son,
Because I need you.
you knows I've taught you a lesson in just talk form. I has a tough to get away from here. I'll be back in a few minutes, but I has a little duty to perform.
I understand. Hello. God bless you.
Come back here, baby. Excuse me a minute, son.
God bless you, Master Mose. I
All
understand.
right with you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, this is Betty.
Lillian Johnson.
Betty Johnson.
God bless you.
I met you there the evening briefly,
Yes.
but I'm more happy to see you.
It's my pleasure.
Is my voice coming through?
Wonderfully. Wonderfully.
I'm a cousin to Mabel Riffle.
Yes. Reverend Tingley told us about
Oh,
that.
Jimmy, he's a fine fellow. One of the grandest mediums I've ever worked with.
Yes, he
But I
is.
have somebody here with me.
Oh.
Yeah. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.